up, world? Back again. What this is a little trade recap that I wanted to do. Grab 600 pips on gold this week, non-farm payroll, doing big numbers in the trading account with it. So yeah, before we start, like and subscribe, join our YouTube channel. We have a free Discord feed where you can tap in with us closely, or you can join the trading network and get things popping. All right, so this is based off the 4-hour setup. Right now we're looking at the daily. You can see that we've been trading within this price range on gold for quite some days, since April 16th, where we finally had the NFP breakout, May 6th. But I was in this from, I believe, Wednesday. This setup was based off the 4-hour. All right, so basically you can see we have these levels of demand here off a daily level of demand. Then we have the supply level here daily. You saw that we consistently retested it over and over and over. Now, if you see here, we had this 4-hour level of demand where we kept stacking. We could see that we were building up orders. Once I saw that we had a massive impulse to the upside, breaking this downward slope here, where we could see that we had this double bottom, or what you'd like to call a W formation. That was very key indication that we were taking out these highs here, and we could potentially pull back into this region where we would take off. Now, once we broke above here, I had this trend line that we came and retested, and it was off to the races. This was the area where I entered. The reason why is because we were rejecting this trend line. We also started to get in these wicks, and when you see these type of wicks on gold in a direction that you're looking to get in on, that's a huge indication of where we could possibly go, because that means that there was liquidity that was gathered and it would fail to close lower. And on gold, these wicks get crazy. Like, you want to look out for these type of wicks to move in your direction. So that was an indication. So not only did we have a wick to the downside, we then had this engulfing type formation on top. And if we were to pull out a fib, you can see that it was a 61.8 rejection. So that was my cue to get in the trade, and that's what I did. So I got in around May 5th, it looks like, May 5th. Yep, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, Wednesday, and I just held. It was that simple. This was my first target. Once we hit that target, I moved stop loss to entry, and then you can see that on Thursday, we had a huge breakout into my second TP, right? And then boom, what we did, we moved to our third TP. And that's pretty much it. It was a very easy trade, and I'm starting to realize that trading really should be simple, guys. You can see we did some serious numbers on that on gold. Trading should be simple. Know your bias, know your edge, and then just pull the trigger. Realistically, I would have loved to have been in this lower, but see, these regions would have been great buying regions for sure. And then, I mean, that would have been, that's 150 pips from entry. So you can only imagine the type of setup that was. Almost 700 pips. I bagged 600 pips on this, which is phenomenal. But this was probably the latest entry that I would have been comfortable taking, which is why I got in there. And it was a beautiful trade, man. It's been a while since I really traded gold. But I'm glad I did, because you could just see there was massive movement in that setup, and it played out excellent. So if you're interested in more trade recaps, if you're interested in learning a little bit more about trading, we have a $20 entrance fee to our trading network, where you get access to pre-recorded videos, trade recaps, as well as other content from other great traders around the world, and just being tapped in. Also, I do daily market analysis in a 3P formula group that we have. So there's 2 different groups, one that's more day-to-day hands-on, and one that's more just, for those that want to just join the network. All right. So that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe, join our Discord, hit me up on the side. Appreciate it.